Greetings and welcome to the Sports Card Ripping Teacher. It is that time of the week where we have our weekly downtown hunt. Will this be the week? Who knows? You'll have to wait and find out. But we do have some divisional playoff games to go over for this Saturday and Sunday. So starting with the first game on Saturday, the Texans versus the Ravens. I've enjoyed watching the Texans. I mean, they were one play away from having the number one pick in the draft last year, which might have been a blessing in disguise. CJ Stroud, outstanding season, but I do think the Ravens are going to win the game. 9 points might be a little bit heavy though. The second game on Saturday will be the green and gold of Green Bay, Wisconsin, heading to the San Francisco 49ers. The Packers will cover the 9.5 points. They're also going to win the game outright. Now, if you want my objective reasoning on the Green Bay Packers or Notre Dame or the Cubs or the Bulls, Blackhawks, whatever it might be, you'll probably have to ask me like at least 72 hours before the game. As we get closer to the game, it's all victory all the time. All right, the Sunday games, the Bucks versus the Lions. Another hard game to figure out. I do think it's going to be the Lions. I didn't learn too much from watching the Bucks. I think it was Monday. I mean, the Eagles just were not ready to play, didn't want to play, whatever it was. You know, Baker Mayfield, pretty scrappy guy, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's, a field goal type of game, but I am going with the Lions. And the nightcap on Sunday, the Chiefs versus the Bills. I feel like all the pressure right now in the world is on Josh Allen. And we always talk about pressure with athletes, and a lot of times they don't even feel that pressure. But I think in this situation, not beating the Chiefs or not, advancing in the playoffs is something that is weighing on them. And until they actually do it, I think they do start to feel that pressure, especially if they fall behind, 3 points or a touchdown, whatever it might be. So I would definitely take KC plus the 3 points. I also think they're going to win the game outright. Who knows, folks? I do like making my predictions. They may not always be correct, but I have fun doing them. All right, class is in session. Today's lesson is dedicated to the number 98, and that goes out to Connor Bedard. That's right, the hopeful for the Chicago Blackhawks. He did break his jaw. I think he returned to practice maybe a week or so ago. So, in Chicago here, we love Patrick Kane, but right now it's all about Connor Bedard. And we hope one day when people think of the number 99, they think of Wayne Gretzky right away. Hopefully at some point, when people think of the number 98, they're going to think about Connor Bedard. So we're going to kick things off here with some hockey, looking for that Bedard autograph. And when I taught the older grades, travel hockey was a pretty big thing around here. It still is. I would regularly have students, going to tournaments, and some of the tournaments were always at Notre Dame. And some of the students would bring me back a few things, which I was always very appreciative of. All right, what do we got here? Mitch Marner, Toronto Maple Leafs. Always have their cup issues. The bread man, Artemi Panarin. Another Maple Leaf. Yeah, Maple Leaf, another one of those teams where just can't quite get over the hump when Stanley Cup time comes around. All right, so we're looking for that redemption. Vasilevsky. MVP, these are sharp-looking cards right here. Kevin Hayes. Stars of the Rink. Nick Suzuki. Not even a Blackhawk in any of these packs, folks. At least give us a Blackhawk to hang our hats on here for the end of the rip. I am feeling good about the downtown hunt. Earlier today, I saw Grizzles Cards pull another 101. Man, all right, what do we got here? Alternate threads. And when I saw these Hurricane jerseys, I was thinking that they were Canadian jerseys earlier in the rip, but it is the Canes right there. Pretty sharp looking card. I don't think that's going to be numbered, but I did see Grizzlies Cards pull another 101. My man pulls Kucherov, very nice. He pulls 101s like I pulled that Yaya Dia guy from, what is it, Tampa Bay maybe? So maybe today's the day. Watching his rip earlier today kind of got me prepared for what's to come, but I've said that before. Fletcher Cox, Jamar Chase. Brandon Ayuk playing his last game coming up here. Jared Goff, they're going to move on. Packers, who would have thought? Packers versus Lions, NFC Championship game, folks. The other Josh Allen, Montez Sweat. Stenson Bennett. Got Jamar Chase on the throwback right there. Very nice. Not as nice as the downtown would be, of course. Graham's got another basketball game tonight in Jax for his scouts. They also get into, there's Patrick Mahomes. They also get into their floor hockey season tonight. So I do, Jordan Love right there. That's the man right there. Let's get our stand up here for a Jordan Love. Stand worthy, folks. Stand worthy. I like going to bed early on Friday nights, kind of relaxing, falling asleep on the couch. I do have the Chicago Golf Tour podcast to be filming a little bit later on today, but throwing in Graham's basketball game right after school. Cole Kmet, University, Notre Dame, Tyler Higbee, Mark Andrews, and the hockey. A little bit of a long night ahead. We have to have a little cup of coffee here before the end of the school day. All right, folks, last chance for the downtown today. Come on. Old Dak. Which him and Mike McCarthy sticking around, it sounds like. Did Bill Belichick say no to Jerry Jones, or did Jerry Jones say no to Bill Belichick? I feel like Jerry wants to be the guy in charge and like the most known, I mean, being the owner and everything. But I don't know if he wants Bill Belichick to come and Bill Belichick win the championship for the Dallas Cowboys. I could be wrong. Highlights, Jamar Jefferson right there. It is a sharp-looking card. Is it a downtown? No, it's not. All right, folks, everyone enjoy their weekend. Class is dismissed.